So I'm going to go ahead and hit that record button in case anyone else who would like to do this workout isn't able to meet now. They can do it later. So I'm going to hit that record button now. All right, boot camp crew. Today we have a ladder workout. We're going to be doing these ladder drills for time. We're going to be working up, starting at 10 seconds, and then each round progressing, adding 10 seconds until we get up to a minute with each exercise. As we start out, our first up ladder is going to be 3 exercises. There we're going to focus on strength and stamina, and once we get to a minute per exercise, we will take a break. That'll be about halfway through the workout. Then we'll work down that ladder, but we're going to switch up the exercises. We'll be focusing a little bit more cardio and plyo. And we're going to have 4 exercises that we'll cycle through. But before we get into that, we got to get our warm-up on. So let's go ahead and get into some jumping jacks. Now you can do a step out with an arm up here for a lower impact. I will give you a couple alternatives for some of these exercises, but as I had mentioned, we'll need weights. You'll need your mat. We do have some short breaks, so make sure you have your water ready. Let's hop out into that wide stance and keep those arms up, arms extended down into squats. These are overhead squats. Working on that mobility here, sinking those hips down. And with those arms overhead, let's bend to one side, to the other side. Let's extend those arms out and twist, rotating at the trunk. Now as we twist and rotate, try to touch those hands to the opposite toe. Let's take that stance even wider and point those toes out. Reach down into a squat, and then reach up overhead. Down into that squat, reach down, reach up. This will help to stretch out those muscles of the inner and outer thighs, those adductors and abductors. Still warming up that shoulder joint. Now let's walk those feet in. We're gonna step out into a lunge. Reach those hands down. Turn, same side as that up knee. Rotate fingertips up towards that ceiling. Out of that lunge, alternate. Step, reach it down, twist. Back up. And then alternate, step, reach down, twist. Back up. Let's get one more for each side. Now we'll take it up to a knee pull. Try to squeeze that leg, squeeze that knee up to your chest. And now switch it to an ankle pull, pulling that heel up and back. And now straight leg swing and kick up, alternating that high kick. Two more. And then we're gonna hit it, mountain climbers. So walking those hands out, plank position, one knee up, and then switch, driving that knee. And I want you to get 40 mountain climbers, let's go. Once you finish those 40, hop up. We've got 40 high knees. Or you can do that march, driving that knee up. Get that knee up as high as you can. Then we're going to take it back to our mountain climbers. We're going to add a twist. As we drive our knee up, twist it over to the opposite elbow. Another 40, let's go. When you knock those out, hop up. We've got 40 butt kickers. Then we're going to get into our push-up position, and we're going to do that spider move. Like a spider plank here, we're bringing the knee out and up to that elbow. This one, 20 spider plank. And then hop up, we've got 20 lateral skaters. We're gonna count each one, but pushing off of one leg, hopping over, side to side. And if you have a jump rope, go ahead and grab that jump rope. We're going to do 60 seconds. If you don't have a jump rope, you can just do that double leg hop, simulating like you're jumping rope. 60 seconds. Okay, let's go. And if you want to switch it up here, you certainly can. You want to go more into a run, or alternating, or you can keep it double. Another 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and time. All right, boot camp crew. Couple seconds here, catch your breath. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warmed up. So we're gonna move on to our ladder. And again, we're going up in time first. So if you have more than one set of weights, grab that heavier set first. Our first round is gonna be 10 seconds. We've got 3 exercises. We're gonna do a deadlift to a high pull. So those weights out in front, we're gonna hinge, lower those weights down. As we're coming up, we're shooting those hips forward and using that momentum to bring those elbows up nice and high and squeeze it back, squeeze those shoulder blades back. So that's our first exercise. Our second exercise, we're gonna do a push press. It's like a shoulder press, but we're gonna be using our legs. So we have to do that clean. So the clean move is from here, bringing those weights up to your shoulder. That's how you can get those weights up there easily. The push press, we're bending those knees not as far down as the thruster, but using that leg drive to press those weights up overhead. That's our push press. And then our third move is going to be the starfish crunch. So we're going to have our feet out, arms out, and we're going to come up and over, try to touch that opposite toe. Now if you want to make it more challenging, keep the arms and the legs lifted the whole time. So first round will be 10 seconds for each one of those exercises. Second round we'll move on to 20. We're going to keep going all the way up until we get to a minute, and we complete a minute of each. All right, boot camp crew, we ready? We look ready. 10 seconds, deadlift, high pull, 3, 2, 1, go. Deadlift, high pull, as many repetitions as you can get. Remember, use those heavier set of weights if you have multiple sets. All right, that's time. Next up, we have our push press clean. Get those weights up to your shoulders. Push press, as many reps as you can, go. That's time. Now to our starfish crunch. Hit it, back on the mat. Let's go. And that's time. Round 1 of that ladder drill done. We're moving on to round 2. 20 seconds each. Deadlift, high pull. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1, go. Elbows up high. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Use that hip drive as momentum. Bringing those weights up. As many reps as you can get. Let's go. 2, 1, time. Then we're doing that clean move to get those weights up. Push press. 2, 1, go. Now right now I have a squared stance. That means my feet are about shoulder width apart, equal distance. You can also split stance, kind of like a miniature lunge. That's time. To our starfish crunch. Go! 2, 1. That's time. Round 2 of our ladder done. Round 3. This is 30 seconds each. Deadlift high pull. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice flat back. Keep a good brace on the core. Two, one, time. Now to our push press. Use that clean move, get those weights to the shoulders. 2, 1, go. Use that leg drive. Lock it out at the top. That's time. Now we have our starfish crunch. Hit it. Back on the mat. Let's go. Two, one, time. All right, good job, boot camp crew. We got to keep working though. Got to dig deep. So we've got 40 seconds with each exercise. Got to push it. Deadlift high pull. 2, 1, go. Halfway. Two, one, time. Shake those arms out. Control your breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. We've got our push press. Get ready. 2, 1, go. Clean. And now that push press. And again, if you're starting to get tired here, move to that split stance. You can get a little better balance and weight disbursement. Use that leg drive. Throw those weights up. Lock it out. That's time. So good form, setting those weights down. And let's get our back on the mat. Starfish crunches. 2, 1, go. That's time. All right, boot camp crew, we're on to our 5th round. That's 50 seconds per exercise. So you've got to dig even deeper for this round. Stick with it, as many repetitions as you can get. Our deadlift high pull. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you're maintaining that flat back. So as you're going through that deadlift, pushing those hips back, just a slight bend at those knees, micro bend. So that way you're not completely locking it out, but keep your head up, chin up. Rip those weights up, squeeze it. Maintain that breathing, inhale, exhale. Two, one, time. Now we have our push press. So I've been having my elbows out. If you're starting to feel anything in the shoulders, you can tuck those elbows in, make that press more neutral by keeping those elbows tucked. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So did that clean. And that little leg drive there helps gives you that momentum to press that weight up. And again, if you need to switch to that neutral grip, we're tucking those elbows. We're taking that press straight vertical. Ten seconds. Two, one, time. Back on the mat. Starfish crunch. 2, 1, go. We've got 10 seconds left. 2, 1, time. We're on to our 6th round. This is our final round for these 3 exercises. So everything you've got, then we'll take a minute break. Our deadlift high pull, 60 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Work hard. Twenty seconds left. Two, one, time. Now to our 60 seconds push press. You got this. Just stick with it. Get ready. In 2, 1, go. Press it out, let's go! We've got 20 seconds. Keep going. Three, 2, 1, time. Good form setting those weights down to our starfish crunch. In 3, 2, 1, go! Seconds left. Three, 2, 1, time. All right, boot camp crew, we made it to the top. 1 minute water break. Now we are switching up our exercises, a little more cardio, core focused, plyometric, which is kind of a jump training. Now we can modify those jumping moves. So our first exercise for this round, we're going to be doing an up, down, flutter kick. So our flutter kicks, short, choppy, quick kicks, but we're gonna raise our legs up, lower our legs down while we're doing those flutter kicks, up and down. Our second move, we've got squat to alternating jumping lunges. So we're gonna squat. As we come out of our squat, we're gonna hop to a lunge, alternate, back down into our squat. Lunge, lunge, squat. Now for a lower impact, you can squat, forward lunge, alternating those lunges, back to your squat, or you can step it back to take out that jump. Lower impact. Our third move, this one we're going to be doing 10 high knees and then 2 push-ups. So we'll count out those 10 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then down, 2 push-ups. Now if you want to ramp it up, I mentioned those plyos. Do plyo push-ups. Down as you come up. Hands come off the mat. You do your 2 push-ups. Back up to your high knees. And we go through those 2. 10 and 2 on that one. Then our fourth exercise, we have our burpees. Squat stance, we're going down, kicking out to our plank. You can add in that push-up here, jump up. That's the full, or this, or modify, lower impact, step it out, step it forward, stand up, lower impact. All right, hopefully everyone was able to catch a water break. So we have our up down flutter kicks. Now we're doing our down ladder. We're starting high with our time, 60 seconds each exercise, working down to 10 seconds. 60 seconds, up, down, flutter kick. 3, 2, 1, go. Short, choppy, quick kicks. Now you can take those hands, tuck them under your hips to help support that low back. If you need to, if you want to make it more challenging, raise those arms up, lift the head and the shoulder up, almost like you're in a hollow hold. Control that movement. We've got 20 seconds left. Three, two, one. That's time. Now we're gonna hop up. We're going to our squat, alternating those lunge jumps, or you can step it out for that lower impact. 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, hop right into that lunge, alternate that lunge, back into that squat. We've got 20 seconds left. Keep going. Three, two, one, time. Next up, we have our high knee. 10 to our push-ups. 2 or plyo push-ups. Cycle through as many times as you can. 2, 1, go. Right back up to those high knees. And if you need to modify, you can modify that push-up like this. Knees up, knees up. 20 seconds left. High knees, high knees, high knees. Two, one, time. We've got our burpees. So I gave you a couple of different options. Choose what works best for you. In 2, 1, go. Keep working, let's go. 10 seconds. 2, 1, time. All right, boot camp crew, working our way down. We've got 50 seconds each exercise. Up, down, flutter kicks. So let's get our back on the mat. In 3, 2, 1, go. Short, choppy, quick kicks. Try to keep those legs straight. Come up as high as you can. Lower them down as far as you can. Try to keep that back flat against that mat. Three, 2, 1. That's time. Next up, we have our squat alternating with our lunges. Control that breathing. In 2, 1, let's go. And remember, you can modify here by stepping it out to take out that jump if you need to. "20 seconds left. Ten. 2, 1. Time. Next up, we have our 10 high knees. 2 push-ups. In 2, 1. Go! Hit it for those push-ups. Right back up. High knees, high knees. Keep going, keep going. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Time. Now we have our burpees. In 3, 2, 1, go. We've got 10 seconds. 2, 1. Time. All right, boot camp crew. We're down to 40 seconds. Up, down, flutter kicks. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds left. 2, 1, time. Now we have our squats to our lunges. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going, keep going. Make sure you reestablish that good squat stance. Make sure you drop it down, get low in that squat. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, time. High knees to push-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds left. 3, 2, 1, time. Next up we have our burpees. In 2, 1, go. We've got 10 seconds left. 2, 1, time. All right, boot camp crew, we knocked that out. Working our way down to 30 seconds. It's gonna go by a little faster now. Up, down, flutter kicks. In 3, 2, 1, go! Ten seconds! 2, 1, time. Let's hop it up. We've got our squats to lunges. In 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 2, 1, time. 10 high knees, 2 push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now we have our burpees. 30 seconds of burpees. Everything you've got. 3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one, time. Nice job, boot camp crew. We've got 2 rounds left. 20 seconds each exercise. This round, gonna go by even faster, but keep that intensity, keep that energy. Up, down, flutter kicks. In 3, 2, 1. Go! Five seconds. 2, 1. Time. Now we have our squat lunges. 3, 2, 1. Go! 10 seconds. 2, 1, time. High knees push-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, two, one, time. Our burpees. Max it out. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1. Time. Boot camp crew. It's our last step on that ladder. 10 seconds each. Maximum, maximum, maximum effort. Up, down, flutter kicks. 2, 1, go. That's time. Hop it up. Squat lunges. 2, 1, go. Two, 1, time. We've got our high knee push-ups. Let's get those push-ups in. 2, 1, go. 2, 1, time. Last but not least, our 10 seconds of burpees. 2, 1, go. Two, 1, time. Yeah. Awesome job, boot camp crew. Woo. Take a second here, catch your breath, grab a quick drink. We'll hit a little cool down to our stretch. So if you grabbed a quick drink, let's just keep those arms moving then. Bring them out and then across the chest. and alternating left over right, right over left. Control that breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Nice deep, controlled breaths. And let's get into a march. Add in arm circles forward, big arm circles. Keep control of that breathing. Now back. Keeping that march. Now hands at those sides, and let's reach straight up, keeping that march, and then let those arms fall. Again, reaching up, let those arms fall. One more time, reaching up, letting those arms fall. Now, as we bring one knee up, let's rotate out, and then step it down. Knee up, rotate it out, stepping down. Doesn't have to be super fast. Nice and controlled. Try to get a 90-degree bend at that knee. One more for each side. And let's take a wide stance. We're going to go side to side with our lunges. Again, doesn't have to be fast, just nice and controlled. Try to sink down into that stretch as far as you can, and then come up, switch it to the other side. And with each repetition, just try to go a little bit further into that side lunge, a little bit further. And now on your next repetition, let's reach that same side hand down to the floor, opposite hand turn, and reach up, fingertips up. Try to open. Good. And let's switch. Other side, reach it down, turn, reach up. Good. And let's come up and then reach both hands down to the middle. Now walk those hands as far back as you can. And then over to one foot. Now walking across to the other side, other foot. Back to the center. And let's roll up out of that stretch. Let's place those hands on the back of our hips. Squeeze those elbows back. Push those hips forward. Look up, chin up, back bend. Come out of that stretch, and let's walk both feet in. Step it back with one foot. Drop that knee down towards your mat. That same side arm, let's reach it up. Let's reach that opposite hand down towards the floor. And let's come up out of that lunge. Switch it. Step it back. Same side arm. Reach it up. Bicep by ear. Fingertips towards the ceiling. Opposite hand. Reach it down towards the mat. Good. Let's come out of that lunge. And then next up, we'll go to our quad stretch. Let's kick that heel up and back. Let's switch it. And now we're going to go to that outer hip stretch. Let's cross one leg over. And now sit down and back into that stretch. If you want to take that same side hand, you can press it and try to push. And let's switch it. One hand you can have on the ankle here just to help support. Other hand by the knee or thigh. And if you want to apply a little pressure, all right, let's take one arm across our chest, hook and squeeze. And then switch it up. And then let's take one arm up. We'll drop that hand behind. With our opposite hand, grab that elbow, pull it back and across. And then switch it up. And relax. All right, shake it out, boot camp crew. That's all I've got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Make sure to drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. Protein, help rebuild, maintain that muscle mass. And we'll see you next time. Great job, everyone.